Hello and welcome to another Magic the Gathering draft video. We are jumping in to a Turtles Premier Draft. This is pick one as opposed to the pick two format, which I'm not as big of a fan of. So I thought I'd start with pick one. Let me know what you want to see. If you want to see a pick two, maybe I'll try one of those as well. But anyhow, here we are. We are the last one to ready up, but I have to put on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 arcade game for NES music, which is some of the dopest music ever in video game history. So we're going to have that on in the background to get fully into this. All right, we got a 2-mana 1/1 with Sneak and Lifelink, and it's a Johnny's Pride Made. So you sneak this in as a 2/2, and then, I don't know, maybe it grows. That seems okay. 4-mana 5/4 Trample with a hexproof counter that you may remove to destroy something at some point. It's pretty good as well. 3 rares we have. 3-mana 2/4 when they attack. It's first combat, untap 1 or 2 target attacking creatures. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase. Hard to evaluate that one. I'm interested in this 5/4. It's just a hard thing that's hard to deal with. I'm interested in Leo, I guess, but it's a white card. Let's look at the... those obviously don't vibe together. We're running out of time here. Kind of interested in this Manhole Missile. I guess I'm going to take this Leonardo. Oh, this is pick... sorry. Here I was thinking we were in pick 2 mode, but we're in pick 1 mode. So I only had to choose one card. So I'm going to choose a monocolored card that I think just kind of works by itself, which is Leatherhead. So there you go. All right. Saved by the Shell to protect it. Doesn't need protection, but other stuff might. 5-color pizza. Ray Fillet. Ray Fillet seems okay. Anchovy Banana's good. Nothing super exciting here. Escape Tunnel is a good pick out of any pack where there's not a lot going on. I think I'm going to start with Anchovy Banana. We could be black-green. Or, yeah, if we took Ray Fillet, we could be green-blue. I think I like the removal spell a little bit more than the creature, and I believe I bore that out in the set review, so let's go for it. All right. Counterspell that makes a mutagen is strong. Shredder's Armor lets us sacrifice things for free, which is useful in green-black. Casey Jones is a good blue-red card, but we're not really in that color pair at the moment. Manhole Missile, solid red removal. Yeah. I don't know if I want to, I guess this attaches immediately. I don't know if I want to get in on Shredder's Armor. It's a pretty specific card to start with this early. Yeah, the problem is that the red cards are the best cards in the pack, and they don't pair with either of these, so that's very awkward. But I'm kind of interested in Casey Jones. I'm gonna take Casey Jones. It's totally off-brand, but gives us a foothold into. Oh yeah, the song rocks. Gives us a foothold in the blue-red. As always, my first draft. This is my very first draft of the format, so you're gonna have to bear with me here. Okay, Return to the Sewers is a solid removal spell. Rocksteady is a solid green card. That's a sideboard card. Some medium black stuff. Career of Comestibles, though. Probably the best card here. Can search up our Anchovy Pizza, which is pretty useful. So yeah, I think that's a pretty easy pick. Seeing Green Flow is nice. That's what we started with. Another Anchovy Pizza. Yeah, I guess. Why not? Donatello. Not much happening on the red-blue front here. These white cards are all pretty good. Best of which is Uneasy Alliance. 2-mana pacifism. Excuse me. Yeah, easy Anchovy Banana. Sounds delicious. So, we're a little heavy on 4-drops. Courier's a nice 2 for us. Casey's probably going to get cut. At this point, I mean, seeing the the courier followed by the anchovy is pretty hard for us to not be black-green, but hey, stranger things have happened. Dream Beavers. Well, some more good red stuff. This Manhole Missile card is floating around a lot. Cowabunga. Look at the top 4. Mutant Ninja, Turtle, Land. So that doesn't help us find our removal. Doesn't help us find this guy. I don't know about that. Foot Ninja's pretty weak. Punk Frogs is expensive. Is it just Dream Beavers with no synergy? Is that good enough? I don't know. Is it just Manhole Missile? It can't be, right? I guess we'll just take the cheap card. I don't know. Maybe we end up with some sneak stuff going on. Fugitive Droid is a card I like. Return to the Sewers. Pain 101. It's good with Curry of Comestibles. Doesn't seem like it's an early pick, though. Another Manhole Miss. We could have like 4 of these. I'm letting them go. Fugitive Droid. Does that fit in any way with what we have? Not really. It's pretty awkward. I think it's the best card here, though. I'm going to take it. Another Anchovy Banana. This is pick 8 now. So, I mean, black is theoretically flowing. Oh, yeah. I have no idea what time signature this is in. This is like some next level music here. I mean, it's in 4 now, but when it gets to that break. Okay, I guess we'll just take... I want 3. I mean, how many, like, bacon to a pies is too many, right? Yeah, I don't see a reason to take this part here. Yeah, it's in, like, 11-8 or something. Alright. Manhole Missile number 5. We're just, like, supposed to be black-red. Rocksteady gets there. 7-7. With Forest Cycling. I think that's the pick. We don't need removal, so there's no real reason to take either of these red cards or this white card. Bebop is certainly a lot worse than Rocksteady. Rip. Take Escape Tunnel. If we do end up with some disappear stuff, Escape Tunnel would be good. I think I'm happy with the colors that we're in. It looks like red is open, which is a little bit awkward. So we get our 11th pick Manhole Missile. This is cute, though. We could Bebop and Rocksteady, and then they're unblockable. Yeah, I guess I'll take Bebop. I just don't see us playing red with what we have, unfortunately. Didn't wield the Shredder's armor. I was kind of clocking that as like maybe that would be a signal that we're in the right seat, but looks like, yeah, it looks like we're supposed to be drafting red. We just can't with this is the awkwardness of the 5 color pair format. Leonard's Technique. Return 1 or 2 target creatures from value 3 or less. 4 mana or 2. I don't know. Alright. Genghis Frog is a beater. Our mutant count is 4 already. Guac Pizza is pretty solid. Just good combat trick. Our curve needs to be a bit lower than it is currently. I'm going to take the frog here. Or do I just take the guac? I hate feeling like we're locked into black-green, but it really feels like we're locked into black-green. Like, what else are we supposed to do? I think we'll get a guac. I'm going to take the Genghis Frog, take a little bit of a risk on it here. Maybe we play 3 colors or something. Maybe we just, like, pivot to blue for some reason. I don't know. I don't see that happening, but... Okay, Death in the Family, good removal, cheap. Western Avatar is a beater. We should get Michelangelo back, right? If we're in the right seat. Stomp by the Foot. A lot of stuff here. Do we have stuff to sacrifice to Stomp by the Foot? Not really. I guess these pizzas later on. Do we just take Death in the Family? They're similar cards. I don't think we're supposed to take Westwind Avatar here. We already have some top end. I don't think we're supposed to take Michelangelo because it's just not that strong. So this will take another cheap removal. There's the guy. Okay. We have a lot of 4s already, but Michelangelo BFF, this is a beater. Primordial Pachyderm as well. 4-mana 4/4s. A couple 4-mana 4/4s here, but I think Michelangelo is slightly better, or maybe a lot better. And there's also Novel Nunchaku, which is a good removal, but we got a lot of removal. We need some beaters. So yeah, let's take them. Don't want to take too many more 4-drops, but sometimes you just gotta take what you open too. Okay, we can take a blue-green dual land here. Would let us like splash Genghis Frog, which is not very good. This was probably just a bad pick. Death in the Family, Venus. It lets us splash the Venus ability. Venus, the question I guess is like, is Venus good enough without the blue? 5-mana 5/5. That's kind of hard to kill. Primordial Pachyderm. Death in the Family number 2. I don't know. I'm not seeing much here. I think I'm just going to take Venus over second Death in the Family. Alright. Green-black duel. Splinter. How many ninjas we got? Probably not very many. 1. Another Rocksteady. A Putrid Pals. You don't need any. Don't really need 4-drops here. Splinter. This is a 2-drop 1/3 menace. I mean, if you could put a mutagen token on him, that's pretty good. Like a +1 counter, I mean. He's got menace. 2/4 menace is pretty good. I don't know. I think I'm just going to take the dual land. It's going to make our deck and make it better. Okay. Could take our first 3-drop. Michelangelo Game Master. Good with, of course, the Mutant BFF. Got a lot of stuff to sacrifice here. It's good with Venus if we can splash that ability. It's good with Genghis Frog. There's also Saved by the Shell, which is nice protection for our bigger creatures here. I think I'm going to take the Saved by the Shell, actually. It's an uncommon. We have some high-value stuff. I'm hoping that we can wheel the Michelangelo, the common Michelangelo we saw earlier. Tunnel Rats. What does this do? Just comes back from the dead. Ragamuffin Raptor to get back our pizzas we have so many of. I think we just take a 2-drop here. I don't know. This is a pretty medium looking card, but it tells the full story arc of our Bebop and Rocksteady thing we got going on here. Another dual land? Yeah. This is good for disappear stuff. We just don't have any yet. I feel like our colors are flowing though. Nothing here for us really. Guess I'll take Return to the Sewers. I don't know. Just don't need any of these cards at all. Alright, Mutant Town. Punk Frogs. Don't really need 5s. This is a good thing to put counters on, of course. I'm going to take the dual land. Maybe we'll open a rare we want to splash too. Alright, now I'll take a Punk Frogs. Take another dual land. Probably won't play 2 of them, but maybe. Alright, Madam Null. 3 mana, 1/3 Death Touch. Whenever another creature you control enters, you may pay life equal to its power if you do put that many 1/1 counters on it. Ooh. This guy could be an 8/8. It's pretty interesting. There's a Pizza Face, the signpost for this deck. We're looking for a disappear thing. Okay, so like, what does this really do for us? This is pretty sick, man. Like, if we're gaining a bunch of life off of like our food tokens and stuff, our dual lands are gaining life. I don't know. I'm interested. Like, if this makes all of our creatures relevant, like we pay 2 life and we have a 4/4 for 2 mana or whatever. Like that's pretty interesting. I want to see what that does. We didn't wheel the common Mikey last pack. Slash. I always hated fighting this guy in Turtles in Time. Well, we're not going to get to play him this time. Mona Lisa. It's really good with Madame Null. This comes down as a 2/4 that adds 2 mana. That's pretty dope. Frog Butler. Similar sort of deal there. Got a lot of 4-drops that we want to cast, so Frog Butler might be the move, actually. I'm going to go for it. Alright. Orokusaki. Oh yeah, it's a good one too. Man, this game has such good music. Alright, Novel Nunchaku, I guess that's the one. We already have 4 removal spells. How many do we really need? How good is Orokusaki here? He's good with Dream Beavers, and that's kind of it. Courier's never getting in there. I'm gonna probably get rid of Genghis Frog for now and Fugitive Droid. Those are gonna make the cut. Still don't really have any good disappear stuff. I know I passed Pizza Face, but Turtles you control. That's cool. 2. Oh, I don't think that's gonna work. Rocksteady. It's just kind of a bunch of nothing here. Foot Mystic is a disappear card. That's true. I hear you. Henchbots. That's another removal spell. I don't think we need it though. I guess. I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, sure. I'll take a Foot Mystic. It's good with. It is good with BFF here. Ew. Nothing good. Shredder Unrelenting. Tunnel Rats. Need another Frog Butler with all our 4-drops. Although, okay, hold on. Sneak this in, pay 6 life, and deal 12 to them. Mildly interested in that. Yeah, Pizza Face pick 6. Okay. Well, there's a lot of powerful cards in this pack. I guess. I mean, if April's good, I guess remains to be seen. Henchbots is here. I guess that's kind of it. And a dual land still. Feels like a juicy pack though. Okay, I gotta start thinking about what's not making the cut. Like the Shredder, the Bebop and Shredder probably are not in the deck. Given the curve we've got going on here. Okay, Foot Elite. It's the only card we can actually cast in this pack. We already have a Return to the Sewers, I think. So yeah, we're not gonna play 2 of those. I guess I'll grab this Foot Elite. We're a little light on 3-drops, obviously. Omni Cheese. Shredder's Armor again. Sacrifice another non-land permanent. +2/+1. There's also this. 5 mana, 3/4 flying, makes it 2/2. There's another Punk Frog. So I'm gonna take the pizza. Just doesn't look like we have enough. I guess with the Pizza Face here, but we've got a steady stream of mutagen tokens. I don't know that we need the armor. Another Turtle Blimp. Sure. I don't think we're gonna play it. Another Foot Mystic. Okay, we're kind of getting into the drags here. So we're actually a little light on playables. So I'm putting a lot of stuff in the sideboard, and we'll find it, but I guess Squirrelinoids is good enough. All right. $37 out of 40. So let's see. I am interested in this Shredder plus Madame Null, just like auto win combo is kind of cute. He's pretty bad outside of that though. There's like Bebop. He's better on curve, right? Just like a 5/4 menace is better than a 6/4 death touch, I think. So let's say Bebop's maybe in, because I mean, obviously the land cycling side of it is also something I'm underplaying. I guess the pizza would be in. Yeah, we kind of dried up at the end of that pack there. I don't think this guy's worth a splash. The Genghis Frog, that is. Foot Elite. 2/4 for 3 whenever another creature attacks. Target creature gets +1/+0 and indestructible. I mean, it's a curve filler. It's fine. Not excited about it, but this deck seems pretty low power. I've heard tales of absurd rares. We have a lot of removal though, so that's something. Triple banana pizza, novel Nunchaku, death in the family. Way to find the pizzas. Creature count 16. Yeah, I don't know. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I guess this Omni cheese pizza is a bit of a sticking out, like it doesn't fit. Doesn't really do anything for us. What happened to my... Oh. Okay. I mean, like, just getting to 12 somebody. Like, I kind of just want to include this because I want to try and 12 somebody. Like, not because it's good. What does that mean? What does that say about me? Okay, let's really look at this pizza. What is this doing for us? It's not really splashing anything. It's a sacrifice trigger for Pizza Face. Oh, yeah. It's, there's no artifact synergy with it. We can find it with Courier of Comestibles. We have lots of things to find with that. Okay, I'm going to put Shredder in. See if I hate it. So we got 7, 8, 9, 10 black sources, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 green sources, and a random blue for Venus, plus Frog Butler gives us a blue. Alright, let's try it. Opponent goes first. Also, if you hate the music, I'm sorry. It's not going to be a regular thing. Just... I love the Turtles when I was a kid. It's getting me in the, in the flavor zone. This hand's pretty bad. I guess we've got a Swamp Cycler on 2 with the Death in the Family, so if our opponent plays something we need to kill, we can kill it. We're on the draw. If they don't, we get a land. We get that much closer to, like, our action cards. I'm very mulligan averse, generally speaking. Especially when I don't know a format very well. I think, like, just losing an entire card is really bad. That's a good draw for them. So obviously we want to kill that before blocker. So here's the thing that's going to come up in this set is, like, sometimes you got the instant speed removal, you're like, all right, I'll wait, I'll click all the way until just before damage, just in case they've got a trick or something. It's like, if you do that, if this is unblocked, if you go past blockers, then they will go ahead and sneak this out, and your removal spell will get countered. So, Dream Beavers does not help us here. I'm going to pass the turn. I will let them attack with it, but I'm not going to click through the blocker step. And there you go. They may, you will never know if they had a... Okay, they disappear. Good reason to maybe just kill it on my turn. So they get to scry. Yeah. Okay. So we can either play Foot Elite or cycle Bebop and play Dream Beavers. This doesn't help us cast our Michelangelo, though. So I guess we can just do this next turn. Coming in for 2. Okay, they do have a sneak. That's not very good. Turn 2 damage into Turn 2 damage into 1. Okay, they get their extra scry, sure. It's cute. Ah, rip. Rip to the dream. So they need 2 more creatures to get through this. I guess the time is now. I won't play this first because we're about to shuffle our library. +1/+1 trample and then fight. It's gonna give us like a kill on Leo or whatever. I already kind of have that with our anchovy pizza though. But I don't know. I mean, yeah, I think I'll keep it on top. I think their deck is going to be prone to running out of resources. Well, like if they start drawing lands at the wrong time, their stuff is not going to work. So if we can sort of okay, interesting, outgrind them, then that might be something. All right, they're coming with both. No idea what that means. Double block? I think of a white combat trick they could have. They could have Ronin's Technique, which would make this pretty big. I'm inclined to just take 5 here. I need creatures in play in order for this Nunchaku to do anything. It's funny. Alright, just juggle Leos. Can't cast this one though. They just want the scry. True. I like to spend all of our mana. So I think we'll anchovy and banana. Feels silly to kill a 2/2, but if we kill the 3/3, like then they just have another one. But right now they can't cast it, so. It makes sense to keep it in play. Maybe with both. Okay, so this can get first strike, obviously. Gonna try to block it. Up, up. Guess I could have just taken 4. I don't know. We're gonna gain a lot of life in this game. I kind of need this foot elite around, but. Oh yeah, that's a beating. That's a huge beating. Great card. All right. Yeah, we're in a rough spot here. All right, I guess we'll just play a 2/4 lifelink. Maybe next turn we can Nunchaku it and gain some life back. Yeah, they're not afraid. Man, we're in a rough spot here. I don't know what to do. This black-white plan is working for them. I guess they could have like the death touch. They could give it first strike and give death touch to it. Assuming our guy dies, like what do we do next turn? I just don't want to let them just run roughshod here. That's the only thing. But I think we cannot afford to have our Foot Mystic die, so we'll let them through. Let them do their thing. Next turn we can Nunchaku something and Squirrel. That's pretty sick. That's really sick. Wow. Okay. So because these 1/1s entered tapped and attacking, they could flip them out for Leo. That's really nasty. All right. Well, again, don't want to kill this thing because then they just play another one. But need to kill something. Guess we'll very awkwardly just kill a token. Gain some life. Not gonna attack. Need to block. Weird game. Okay. 2 for 2, that's alright. But we're, of course, we're out of action. We need to actually draw a forest at some point here. Top, don't like that. Well, a 4/5 ward is interesting. Nothing can block this thing, though, so no matter what we do, it's not actually going to matter. But even still, probably worth it to just put the ward creature into play. Yeah, I think we're gonna get decked, or decked. I think we're gonna get beat by this this ninja deck. We'll see. We still got a ways to go. We got an extra 3 life here. We're trying to stabilize. They got lots of scries to come. So here comes Leo for 1 mana. Yep. Bop. Get another scry on. Love it. Here's a guy. Here's a guy that does things. I guess, yeah, I guess I'm thinking about that golden egg pizza thing. Because it like kind of cycles for free, and then it's like immediately gets down to business. Anyways, that's okay. Next turn, we can maybe live the true dream with this. Because we're going to get a mutagen from this guy. And if we draw a land, then we can turn our like anchovy pizza into a 3/3. So yeah, let's do it. So again, they get a free sneak if they want. Looks like they do want. Man, I mean, they got a lot of scries, so they're able to set up. Or no, I guess they just attack. They could also just attack because they want to deal damage too. Isn't that also a thing? Okay. Okay, land. Thank you. Attack for 5. This isn't going to be able to block. Nothing can block this April O'Neil, so we got to start trying to race, I think. I don't want to get too far behind. Double block. Okay, I like to see that. That's very good for us. I will put... I guess the... Oh, they're not even going to activate. I just want the trade. Yeah, that's good for us. I'm going to put it on the... I'm going to put on the Nunchaku, since we're probably going to want to sacrifice these to gain life and re-trigger this again. Take 2. Okay, we might actually be stabilizing here. Might be stabilizing. Oh, God. Okay. Extra card. Lose a life, though. Scry again. Our deck is so bad against April O'Neil. Scry 2. It's gonna be. Top again. Alright. Hot diggity dog. Alright, now we're drawing lands. We don't really need them anymore. But, you know what? It's alright. I think it's time to start putting pressure. So I think we're going to attack for 6. Sacrificing, I guess the token's easier for them to potentially remove. Gain some life. Play a 5/5. Pass the turn. No attacks. Not even from April. So I guess they are kind of under the gun here. So I guess Pizza Face could die here. So don't want to send that in. So we'll just send in these two. Double block Venus takes 6. That's fine. Cash this in for some more counters. All right, did we get there? Did they flood out like we thought? Oh no. Well, that's pretty sick. So now they can pay 4. Now that's gone forever. That's a good card to draw. Block? No blocks. Does this give trample? It does. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Okay, they still don't have a double block on us. Chump is good. We can't trample over. This really is coming down to the grind. No! Stop that right now. Oh, you know what? I should have hexproofed it before the thing landed. They would have had to kill their own creature, because this is a horrible templating. So that was a misplay. If you ever get that opportunity, they would have had to destroy their own Koya. That could have won us the game. Oopsie. All right. So we're racing. They're going to have to chump. Oh, man. That would have been dope. Can't believe I missed that opportunity. They have a very good deck for this white-black strategy. Top again, eh? All right. Let's go. You got a chump and no trades because you don't want to give me extra stuff, I don't think. Okay. So now we can make the mutagen token into a 3/3. Yeah, but you are still dead. Oh no, I guess you gained 3 life. Okay, all right. The game goes on. Yeah, if I had made that hexproof play, we would have got there. I think. What's it gonna be? Okay. You go to 2. Like, what are they playing towards? Some kind of wrath, maybe? Not sure if we're supposed to play around a wrath here. All right. We got it. So I'm sure that game was laden with mistakes. I pointed out a few myself, but of course, their very first game, very first draft. Yeah, I'm thinking a little bit differently about that. That pizza does work really nicely with what's his face? Because if this is already in play, I mean we have to find a time to cast it. But if it's already in play, pay a mana, sack it, get a mana, play this guy. His food becomes a 3/3 right away. It's a lot better. Shredder. This art is so good. What a great art. I don't know. Maybe Shredder isn't the move. Or maybe Venus isn't the move. She didn't do much that game. Only the one. Maybe Venus is actually the cut. We don't have to play this tap land. I still think there's something here with the Shredder Madame Null thing. Maybe I'm just dreaming. Do we want... We got a good mix of early black and green, I guess. Go up on a black. What? I forgot to include the... Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? I'm trying to include this pizza. All right, there we go. 14, 15, 16, 17. All right. Here we go, guys. Gosh. I haven't played Magic in a while. Does it show? Can you tell? Here we go. We're going first. We got our rare. We've got, yeah, some stuff. This is a great hand. Got a 10-8 Bebop on turn 5, maybe. I think I will search. Oh, we could pull, we can get Pizza Face as well, eh? That's cute. There's nothing that works with it. We've got the Nunchaku as a removal spell, so maybe we don't need an anchovy banana. It's a nice curve, though. Madame Null into anchovy banana. We already have a 5. I think I'm going to get the removal spell here. Okay. So next turn we can slip in our tap land if we just want a Nunchaku something. And then on turn 5, play Bebop and make him a 10 power creature, probably. I mean, there's a lot of things that can just straight up kill him, which is annoying. So yeah, this creates an interesting dynamic of like, how much life do you want to put at risk? It's better to use it on smaller things, right? Like tutus and stuff. That could mean a lot of things. I think we'll just take 2. Ooh, Leatherhead, you say. Now that's a good card to pay life. So let's do that. I believe I will. Get it for 1. They've got something. I'm not going to attack with Madame Null because I want to be able to maybe block the 2/2. I don't want to block the 2/2 with the 10/9 because if they have the Death Touch trick, then that's like the one way they can deal with it. I suppose they would just maybe hold back to block in that case, but protect our life total a little bit here. Hinge bots. Okay. Just go ahead and get that right back. This is a pretty insane draw. So, if we Nunchaku the Leatherhead, it's even more damage. We'll do that. Hexproof is a very unfair mechanic. Give me just another removal spell is I think all we need here. Pay 1 life, sure. Get a 2/3. Hit you for 11 with trample. I'm gonna decline. Oh, you can remove any type of counter. Well, they don't have anything to destroy. All right. Oh man, we get to do the Shredder thing too if we want. So they got 5 untapped mana. We just kill the Zoo Escapees. Does that mean we just win? Because that trick, does it give lifelink? It might. I'm not sure. I think I'm just going to go ahead and... Actually, nah, this is probably wrong. We should just attack with everything because we've got Shredder as well if they do find a way to deal with Trample Hexproof Indestructible. Okay, I need to know if that thing gives lifelink. Sorry, guys. Don't even know what it's called. I'm literally scry falling this. It's called Pain 101. that gains Death Touch. So this is 8, 9, 10. I mean, this is just lethal by itself, even if they give Death Touch. I think get in there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm making a huge mistake here. They just have a pump spell. Okay. They're still dead? Oh no, but they can gain 3 life. But they didn't do that in time. Needed to activate that before. Okay. What a weird game. Leatherhead. It's a good one. We're back. We go first. Hand's pretty bad. Can't cast anything until turn 5. So send that one back. Good hand. Search up our stuff. This Foot Mystic has been pretty unexciting. Do we just put that back? This can find the pizza face if we want. I guess we'll put back Rocksteady. We're the furthest away from being able to cast that. Beep, 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 beep. Now we have to decide what we want. We're going to hit our 5th land pretty easily. But we don't have any good removal action here yet. We've got one, sort of small removal spell. But we also need beef. Which Pizza Face does give us. I think we can grab Pizza Face this time. Nothing from our opponents. That's always good to see. Still nothing. Okay. Well, I mean, we're just going to curve out. There's a card. So Saved by the Shell can take care of this Pachyderm for us. They know we have Pizza Face, so they probably just won't block it all. I guess I could have just gotten it with the 1-2 as well. Probably should have. Pizza Face is still pretty, I mean, it's obviously way better if you get the 3 counters right off the bat, but then, you're threatening to do it on the next turn. It's pretty good. They still have to kill it. Take 4. Sneak. Deals commentary to put a creature straight into play. All right, then. What do you got? Ugh. It's good. Mana value 3 or less. Well, yeah. I think that's worth doing. They're at 8. We're at 23. We can gain 15 life maybe this game. Probably not. Oh, this is just like any time. Wait a minute. Probably shouldn't have. Probably should have left the blocker back. So now they just get to put another free thing to play. I did not think that through. Ah! Other artifact creatures you control have flying, trample, indestructible haste. Well, we're not beating that. Because they just drew that. Because they get to play this 4-drop as well. And they get to kill our thing, eh? Okay. Because this, yeah, indestructible. Indestructible, that's tricky. Whenever you put a counter on a creature, draw a card. That's really good too. We have a removal spell for that. So I guess we'll do that. Might as well. Send in this lowly 1/2. Opponent's going to give it to us. Okay, so now can we... I don't think we can target the token that we get here. No. Oh, this doesn't give you a token every turn. This is only when it comes into play. Whoops. That would actually be good if it did that. 5/7 lifelink is pretty good, though. It doesn't have vigilance. The one thing it does not have... Oh, dear. Oh, boy. All right, we'll pack this one in. 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I'd held back a blocker for Michelangelo, we might have had a chance there. So that was a mistake on my part. Alrighty, we're back. Opponent goes first. Both our colors. Some early game plays. I like this hand. Yeah. So lots of mistakes have been made so far. Let's see if we can tighten that up a little bit. Just a little would be good. I'm going to... We just start with Squirrelinoids. The next turn we go Pizza and just hope that we draw our third land as an untapped land. Or we play the tap land now, and then we're in the awkward spot of like, okay, our 2-drop is a Pizza, and we don't have a blocker. So I guess we got to go blocker. Fairly likely to hit a land. If we don't, it's not totally the end of the world. But we want to be able to block. Be on the draw. Blue-red. The Boogeyman. Let's see what it can do. This thing's pretty bad against Mouser tokens, isn't it? Or I mean, we play the tap land now, get it out of the way, make sure we get our Death Toucher down. Like we also want to hit land 4 in a somewhat timely manner. Maybe we just get foot elite down. No, we get this down first. Awkward. I guess we don't really need to hit land 4 that badly. But we do want to play a 3-drop on 3. So let's do it. Not going to attack. This is sacrifice for 5 mana. Deal with something for 3 damage. Interesting. Okay. Escape tunnel. All right, so I guess we'll get Madame Null down right now. I mean, it's dies to all those 2-mana deal 3s that are flying around in the draft that this person probably got. I realize that's not how that works, but do we want to let Madame Null potentially die without getting any value? I guess. Kind of have to. Don't just want to play a random 2/4. Maybe they don't have removal. Maybe they don't have it. Or maybe they don't use it. They probably do. Actually, getting her down now is pretty key because Mouser Foundry is online. Not that they for sure have and can use. Creature's a turtle, 01, loses all abilities. Boo. Boo. I say boo to that. Our options are Foot Elite or Novel Nunchaku. I guess it's just Foot Elite then. Escape Tunnel. Search for something. Attack for 1. Pretty boring. Get a swamp, I guess. Yeah. We have ways around Retromutation, but I want to do cool things. This card is cool. I really think this is a cool rare. Madam Null. Technodrome. 2-mana mythic. Reach trample. Can't attack or block unless its power is 6 or greater. Tap second artifact. Draw a card. Put a 1/1 counter on this. Yikes. Well, we have an answer to it. It's not a vehicle, so it's here. Which means we could just fight it with the Nunchakus. Tap, sacrifice, and artifacts. They have a single red available. Let's grab ourselves a swamp. Single red or single blue. Don't really want to attack here. Trade for that 2/2. Doesn't sound very good. Draw a card for each card type among spells you've cast. Man, there's a lot of rares in this set, isn't there? Don't see how that's a good game, but I think we'll hold on to the token in case we need a disappear trigger. All right, Foot Elite down. So we'll just Omni Cheese. Oh, there it is. This is how much do you equip? 3. Just one too many, eh? All right. Well, we've got a tiny little turtle holding a nunchuck that can block these mousers. I'm in for that. Very awkwardly, We can kind of do the Shredder combo, but only if this gets through unchecked. But then we don't actually get to do the thing because it'll come back down after the fact. Still pretty interested in doing it though. I think we'll just kill this. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this can't attack. Oh, okay. Well, that's silly. What a waste. All right then. Okay, so whatever. We're just rife with mistake making here. I guess we want to do. Do we even want to do this? We could just cast this guy for 5 mana next turn. Not worry about it. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to get a single mana discount on Shredder. Just cast him. Dark creature can't block this turn. Okay. Get in with your tokens. Another one of these. So close. So close to getting to do the thing, you know? Yeah, still not the right time to use this yet. So we don't know what we're trying to attack with. Opponent is drawing a bunch of lands. All right, well. Go ahead and get rid of this. Yeah, still just get in with this guy. Chump. Go to the end step. I think we're going to get away with this one. I don't know if I missed an opportunity to do this last turn, but this gives trample, which is quite good in this situation. Death Touch and Trample is a good thing. All they got is 1/1s anyways, but I think I could have done it last turn, but I had to kill their big dude anyway. All right, looks like we're good. Oh, all right, we'll take care of him, and then we'll be good. Actually, we're still good. We just go 1, 2, 3, and then 4 to the face. So unless this is an action piece, I guess they've got. Well, this doesn't sacrifice for 3 life. So take away the triple block from them. Yeah. All right. All right, we're back. Opponent goes first. We need green, so we're gonna mulligan. This is not great either, but we'll have to do. Hate to put Michelangelo back, but we don't have double green, and there's no guarantee that we're gonna find it. So it's either him or Saved by the Shell, I guess. We might need this just to protect Foot Elite. We're on the draw. I think I will put him back. Pains me to do so. That's a nice draw. Nice 2-drop for us. Huge draw. Man, Lita. She's a dangerous gal. I don't like that. She'll be 4-3 this turn. Could maybe give it flying. Is this 5? No, it's 4. But giving flying doesn't seem that good. But are we going to double block? They're not going to attack with Lita. But if they have a sneak plan here, then she would get larger. Oh dear. What is this? Create a 1/1 ninja. If you control 5 or more ninjas, they lose half their life. That's okay. That's not that scary. It does have death touch though. All right. Well, I think all we can do is destroy Lita and are we double blocking Leo and Shredder? It's scary to do that. This gives indestructible hexproof trample. Or do we just kill Leo and Shredder? She could be a 5/4. We still have a good double block on her. The fact that they did not attack last turn means they didn't have a trick. One, two, three. They already have 3. Huh. All right, we'll get rid of this. I don't want them to get another ninja. I don't really want to get 2 for 1. If we have to take 5 off Lita because we feel like they've got a trick or something, that's okay. Giving them more material is not something we're into. Single white. So it's our Foot Elite, and they get a 1/1 flying. Don't love that. She's going to trigger her again. Well, no, she'd be dead. But then we need to kill this guy as well. So I think... Yeah, I think I'm into this. All right. Trying not to die. So Madame Null, yeah, I mean, if we draw another creature, we're back in it. Got a lot of life gain ahead of us. We can hold on. As long as I don't have any more busted things to sneak. Take our free mutagen token. That's cool. Okay. So put a token or put a counter on Madame Null to block Oroko Saki. Attack for 2. They've got some nice evasion over there. In with everything. All right. What's it going to be? We've got, oh dear. Okay. This can give Death Touch. That's pretty cool. We have this. What do they have? They have another. They have like the common Leonardo, I guess. Yeah. Okay. All right, we're at 6. Makes it hard to pay life for things. So we know their hands. They've got 2 creatures with flying. So Frog Butler can help with those. Of course, this can come down and just straight up kill something if they draw land. That's so good. We're at 17, or we're at 6. They're at 17. Yeah, we're in pretty big trouble here. Try to suss out if it's worth attacking or not. I think we're supposed to get in for 2. Are we? They can remove her. Yeah, I think we're supposed to get in for 2 because we'll have at least 1 Death Toucher back to block. I will not pay 1 life. Okay. Yeah, we're pretty cooked this game. Six. So obviously they're gonna pay 4. So do you want to sacrifice both of these? If we draw, I guess we could draw Foot Mystic where we would want to have one. If we draw Pizza Face, it doesn't matter because we don't have enough mana. But we do have Foot Mystic, so we'll hold on. That's a pretty good draw. It's not a terrible draw, but it doesn't solve our problem with High Flying Ace. I think we need something more impactful than that. But again, we're going to need to find, something pretty powerful. That we still have Foot Mystic as a card that we may need this for. So take 3. Leatherhead. Probably too little too late here. So we'll be chumping something with Dream Beavers because they've got 7 power, and then we'll go up to We'll go up 3 life. See what we can do from there, I guess. I guess, yeah, no, they don't. We don't have to chump theoretically because they. I guess we'll wait then. Man, I'm not really sure. I don't think we're drawing into anything here. Oh boy. We're at 1. I should have done that first, honestly. Okay, does this do anything? Don't think so. Doesn't have reach, unfortunately. Artifact or enchantment. Nope. Good games. Could not keep up with their hand. They had a good draw there. Guess maybe the biggest like sort of pivot point is, did we make the right or wrong move, would have been like when we decided to kill the 2-mana 1/3 that makes tokens instead of Lita and then doing the double block. But I don't know. Didn't feel like that was our game to win. Okay, we go first. Hand is pretty good. We'll probably want to grab Pizza Face with this guy, so we have 2 removal spells already. Go ahead and be polite. We'll grab our forest now. Save everybody the clicks. A lot of black, white in the queues here. Okay, before I just autopilot play this, do we want to kill this now so that we don't get sneaked? So we can't. We have no way to block it. We actually don't need this card right now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We've seen enough dangerous stuff from these sneak decks that okay, they're not even playing sneak. Mill 3, when this dies, put a creature on top. Oh, that's a good card to have them mill. All right, so this is going to be a grindy one. Name of the game is Don't Die and Don't Get 2 for 1. So, do we want to use this anchovy pizza? Or do we use Saved by the Shell to block, and then we've got a 2/3 that blanks their other 2/2? Or we just do nothing. So if we cast Pizza Face on curve, then we don't get to save it from removal that they almost certainly will have. Say we haven't forced them to use anything yet. We also don't get the +3/+3 off of it. I think I think I'm going to try this because then they follow up with another creature. We can kill it with the pizza if we want. If this forces a removal out of their hand now, then okay, well that wouldn't have killed Pizza Face anyways, but I mean, we did just get 2 for 1, which I said we didn't want to do, but now they have like one less thing to maybe deal with this guy. That's my reasons. Get their removal out of their hand or bait them into playing another creature that we can actually kill. Won't fall too far behind. Seems like that's going to work out okay. Still nothing really good to do here. I guess we'll kill this thing so they can't get something good back later. So I don't think they want to draw 3 mana dork right now. No. And probably don't want to mess around with attacking here. They have a trick. I'm going to feel pretty bad. Creature or food. Cool. Yeah. All right. Let's send in the clown. Trade is good for us. Thank you. Thank you for that. Don't want to trade with Frog Butler, really. But then, of course, we get a 3/3 pizza for our troubles. But, like, that's our last removal spell down, so I kind of feel like we got to sit tight here. We need to be able to actually answer something on their side. Like that. They attacked with the Butler. That's interesting. Yeah, that's pretty good. You get the Raptor back. Yeah, so now we kind of have to take a hit. I didn't really think about that enough. Okay, we're at 15. Six mana card. Then are they gonna play this and get back? They have 10. They have access to 10 mana next turn. Oh boy, I think we might have just killed ourselves there. So They get back. What do they get back? They have nothing really to get back, so they probably just don't play this, which is annoying. So yeah, I think we do have to just deal with this thing. Okay, we got 3/3 pizza. Now, obviously, they get the 8/8 back, of course. Oh, that's pretty sick, man. If they get to, they might just take the damage. I think I'm supposed to jam with the pizza here. Yeah, I know. But like you could have taken the damage and then we would have been in real good shape, but that's okay. That's all right. Not dead yet. Oh man, picking up that pizza would have been so sweet. Oh well. Yeah, land. Sounds about right. So, attacking with Shredder obviously trades with the Butler. And then our Squirrel gets bigger. Doesn't help us a whole lot. We attack with both. They go to 12. Trade our things get bigger. Obviously, we can't attack with Pizza Face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. We're actually like close to being able to sacrifice Pizza Face to gain life, which is kind of funny. So I do feel like we are in race mode, but maybe we're not. They're not going to want to attack their 8/8 into Death Touch creatures. We're only taking 1 a turn, so maybe we just chill out. Oh, well, I guess actually we could have attacked with Pizza Face as well because we could have given it Death Touch with Shredder. Didn't think of that, but that's 12. It's still not lethal. But yeah, we're just getting way. The fact they got access to so much mana, we're just way outclassed here all of a sudden. But they still don't have attacks. All right, that's something. Ice Cream Kitty. Sacrifice another creature or token to draw a card. I'm going to start going off with Pizza Face. And they have a Tunnel Rats in their graveyard. So we either kill Pizza Face or we kill the 8/8 that's giving them a ton of mana. Obviously a bit of a catch-22 given the situation we're in. Or we kill the Ice Cream Kitty. That obviously stifles their long game to a degree. But as soon as they make this Dream Beavers into a 4/4, we're like totally under the gun. So I guess that means we got to deal with Pizza Face. And we'll sack. And we'll pass. And I guess it's going on Squirrelinoids. I don't know. 7/7 now. Doesn't really matter on this board. Oh, and they have the infinite Tunnel Rats Ice Cream Kitty combo as well. Sure, they didn't mean to do that. That's kind of a little nice bonus for us. Need the nunchaku. Yeah, they definitely misclicked on that. Need the nunchaku. There's so much death touch. Just debating attacking with anything. Does not seem to be the way to go here. So we trade our Squirrelinoids for theirs, and I mean, I guess our Shredder gets in. It's kind of interesting. And then we have a Rocksteady that's a 10/10. I'm actually kind of interested in that. Kind of slaps. Sack your food. Well, we're back in this because they misclicked on their kitty. We've got time now, at least, to find something. They milled one of their bombs. They could actually deck. This could go to decking. This could be weird if they don't have anything good left to do here. Can't be blocked by more than one creature. We need to draw a Bebop. Then we're doing it. We need to draw a Bebop. Come on, Bebop. Whenever this enters or attacks, create a mutagen. This gives us a flying? No, not even a flying. This card is so bad. But it's got lifelink. I guess that's something. Alright, so we'll attack with Michelangelo to get a mutagen token. Then it'll trade off. Get ourselves a ninja token. And put counters on what? They're almost out of death touch creatures. Guess we'll put it on the Foot Mystic. Bebop. Shredder and the Foot Mystic attack. Once their last Death Touch guy is gone, our Rocksteady is uncontested. Or if like one more thing dies, our Foot Mystic becomes an 8/10 with lifelink, which is also pretty exciting. So maybe we just attack with Shredder. So don't want to randomly just die somehow. So it would be nice to gain the life. They're going to have double blocks either way. So yeah, I think we get him with both of these. Okay. Okay, they get it back. All right. Gain some life. Because we're also like a removal spell away from losing as well. Should maybe be a bit more careful about that. Nice. Alrighty. So we can make the ninja into an 8/8. Guess we'll do that next. Oh no, maybe we make the Frog Butler bigger actually so we can block the stupid Dream Beavers. Yeah, I should have put the counter there, I guess. This still works out okay. They're down to 10 cards. We're at 14. Not gonna attack with their beaver. Are we attacking with Frog Butler? No, because then we just trade with Pachyderm. That's not very good. I guess we'll pass. What a game. Exciting stuff here. Just passing it back and forth. Land, go. Oh, in with Tunnel Rats. Oh, that's a good card. Give me Bebop. So you can draw a bunch of cards, but they're kind of low on library. Rocksteady needs you. And remember, we can gain 15 life to keep ourselves from dying if it comes down to that. If they're just digging for a bomb, though, we're gonna have a hard time. So just gonna get a pile of 1/1 tokens, I guess. That's all right. Come on, Bebop. Excuse me. We could block with Zoo Escapees to get ourselves a mutagen token. That would give us a 13 power Rocksteady. I don't think that does enough. Bebop. It's going to be our bottom card, isn't it? Down to 5. You gonna find anything? So this is gonna give indestructible. This doesn't do anything though. We don't have any trample. We've got Leatherhead as trample, but it doesn't. It's not big enough to get through. So Nunchakus could do something. But now they got 2 Death Touchers. So I think we are really just going to decking here. Or we're drawing Bebop and killing them in 2 turns, hopefully. Come on. Let's live that dream, baby. It's 8 to 4. See if we can afford to. Or no, we're not even drawing a card. We're just scrying. Drain. Put a land on the bottom. Huge. Huge. Games like this are exciting in a certain sense because it's like we fought so hard and we got all the way here and like, but then you just like randomly lose to something. It feels so bad, especially like a misclick. Like this is the type of game where you have to like, you have to be so focused and attentive not to like randomly click because obviously you're trying to play fast because like you don't want to use up your rope. Because there will come a time when you need it. Yeah, get it. So you're trying to like keep in your head what's important, what matters, what doesn't. They probably have removal for this, right? No. All right then. Did we get there? Permanent control lose hexproof, indestructible, another turn. Shadow Spear. Equip creature has +1/+1 trample and lifelink. Yeah, that might keep them in it. That might kill us. I don't know. Okay, so they're gonna gain a pile of life. We must have a death touch creature. We do. Nine. Put put the token in the Leatherhead in front. Maybe the Zoo Escapees for good measure. Just put a bunch of stuff in front. They're down to 2. I mean, if they give it Death Touch though, then they could really wreck us. They're gonna go up to 16. We have 15 power, but if we can get a mutagen token into the picture, then we would have enough to kill them in one shot on the way back. So that means we do want to include the escapees in a block. So let's see, this is 7. This is 9. They have a pump spell. They could have a Saved by the Shell would be really good. Put Leatherhead in there for good measure, I guess. Going all the way here, guys. If anybody's still watching this, cheers to you. I got one card left. We've got 6. So it's going to put them to 11. It goes to 11. Oh, this has menace. Oh, I could have killed them. Right? Creature with menace can't be blocked except oh. Oh, I didn't see that. I could have killed them with zoo escapees. We had lethal. Yikes, man. Well, this still might be good enough, hopefully. They're at 11, we're at 12. $10, $13. So we don't have enough to do that. Sending Bebop in doesn't do anything because they're dead after next turn anyways, so this either works or it doesn't. Yep. That'll go. All right, last card. What a game. So now they're going to shove with everything here. We have to block a bunch of stuff. We have 10 mana, so we're going to give this... 10 is what we need. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10. Give this reach. Go to blocks. This here, this here. This here. This here. This here. So they've got 7, 8, 9, 10 coming through. Achievement unlocked, guys. Achievement unlocked. They didn't even let it go, so I don't get the medal if there was one. Just let it trigger, at least. Jeez, what a game. Back from the absolutely epic black-green mirror that went all the way to decking. Opponent goes first. We have a 2-drop and a couple of removal spells. We'll go with it. I did miss lethal at least once in that game, as we saw, but they also had removal, so it may have been not the right play, anyways. So if you have Bebop and Rocksteady in play, Zoo Escapees is unblockable. Let it be known. It's a good hand. We drew our 3. We're going to get into Michelangelo action here. Especially if they spend removal on that. That's good for us. Wow, got it all. Okay, mono removal. If we draw land, we'll want to cast Pizza Face next turn. So go ahead and do Bebop first. Did not hit. Go ahead and cast him anyway. What does this do? +1/+0. This just looks like an MTG card. I'm not familiar with this character from Turtles. East Wind Avatar could be an MTG card, you know? Same with Zoo Escapees. That could be a Magic card. What the heck is this? Too much things are happening here. In for 5. When this attacks, dinosaurs you control other than this creature get +X +1/+1 flying. When this enters, create X 2/2s. So they cast this for 6 mana to get 2 2/2s. Those are going to become 3/3 flyings when this attacks. Don't like that. And what's the mana value of this? I can target it with death. So that means we'll start with a Bebop attack. Go ahead and get a 2 for 1. Go ahead and get a pizza. Put a 1/1 counter on the courier, I suppose. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh yeah, no, I'm just remembering that last game all came down to them just not clicking right on their ice cream kitty. We would have been so dead if they didn't do that, and then instead we battled it all the way to the end. They were probably so mad to lose that. That sucks. But you like gotta play it out. Yeah, that's the worst part about games like that. You gotta play it to the end. The bitter end. Okay, here comes the 2/2 flying. You're gonna sneak it? That's pretty cool. Get some more tokens. Nice. Get your 1/1. That's good. Yeah. That is good. Let's get in for a lot of damage here. See if we can beat this thing. I'm just going to come down and make 2 more dudes for them. Yeah, get rid of the dino. Lose our guy, but that means we get 3 1/1 counters. Squirrelinoids. Animate the pizza. I think we're in pretty good shape here. We have another pizza. Just killing people with pizzas. Okay, Bebop down. Then go to 7. Go to 2. Get our Extra dude. Man, Pizza Face has been good. This is a scary card, and that was one of the scariest cards our opponent played as well when they were playing this deck. I got respect for this. I did not rate it as highly as the other signposts, but I think it's happening. It's been very good. Even when you don't have like explicit ways to trigger. Of course, it's way better when you do, but just just it being around is scary. Okay, so they can go to 6 mana up. They can go to 8. Not sure what they're doing here. Is this a flash? No. They gotta destroy a tapped creature and gain some life, I suppose. So maybe we don't get in with Pizza Face then. Yep, destroy tapped creature. Gain some life. Okay. They're at 3. They can make 2 dinos with this thing. And we're going to go ahead and kill that. Send with everything. They have double chump. Sack this. Get some more counters. And that should be good enough. Yep. Alrighty. Back again. We go first. Can't keep it. Send it back. That's a good hand. Ooh. Punk Frogs as an 8-power creature? Can we do it? Probably not. We gotta put something back, so. Sorry, Punk Frogs. Can't really cast you, and you know. Scry 1. So awkward. We want the land, but we also don't want the land. I'm going to keep the land on top. We have a lot of impactful 4-mana cards that we want to be able to cast. Hope our early game can keep us in it. They're having a look. Okay. Lucky. Lucky. Well, now we get to see the power of Madame Null, because we're going to have a 4/4 for 2 mana. Quite exciting. Yikes, that's a good card. So this Leo is now going to be huge. Put a counter on it. No attacks. Interesting. Supposed to get him with both of these. Sitting back doesn't seem very good. Their creatures just keep getting bigger. No, thank you. That's good. It's very, very good. Another another token. Thing is dead. Go ahead and attack. Why don't you? No. All right then. Get ourselves a land. Oh, let's go. It's gonna happen. It's finally gonna happen. Oh my goodness. It's happening, guys. It's happening. We just 12'd somebody with Shredder. Let's go. Let's go. Oh man, that brings me joy. That was so awesome. So in our very first draft, we gained 15 life off of Pizza Face and killed somebody with Shredder and Madame Null. That's wicked. All right, we go first. Hand's a little clunky. Our first real play is Leatherhead, I guess. We don't even have double green necessarily. So that's kind of tough. That's kind of tough. Foot Mystic's pretty bad. I'm tempted to mulligan this. I think we can do better. Yeah, this is better. Much better. Put Rocksteady back, I guess. Oh yeah, I'm vibing, man. Vibing off that Shredder kill. That was so sick. All right. Be great if this could find lands. I'm tempted to actually get the golden egg thing. Just to like help us draw into more stuff. And maybe help us cast our cards. If we miss our land drop next turn, we're in trouble. And we did. Land. Ugh, that hurts. Still missed it. Freaking Foot Mystic. Okay, well. And again. Yeah. There's the land we need. Gonna be an uphill battle, but you know what? We're at 6 wins. We just shredded somebody. We're here for it. Ah, boy. So we double lock the Zoo Escapees. They get their disappear stuff happening. We're drawing a land, which means we could nunchaku it, or we could just like cast Foot Mystic. I think we're gonna take it. Take the 5 here, unfortunately. Okay, they're gonna hit anyways. So if that's the case, do we want to nunchaku now or still just wait? So we're hoping to draw another land to pizza down the Michelangelo. It's a bit of a flavor fail. He could take it. So if we nunchaku this down, they have 2 mutagen tokens. They can make this thing huge. They don't have good attacks with this, so they can put 1 on each, or just put 1 on the cryptid and attack with both. All that seems pretty dangerous to me. Otherwise, if we just play this guy, maybe they just make this a 4/4, and we could even like chump block it if we wanted. I think I'm gonna get in for 1 though. I'm gonna chump block with courier if we want. Oh, that's good. Bad for us, good for them. Wow. So that's 8 down to 7. Ugh, now we know we can't even nunchaku anything. Foot Mystic could be interesting. This is gonna grow. Foot Mystic plus Omni Cheese, right? Gets us a 2/4 lifelink and a 1/1 token. Oh boy, I guess we'll take the damage. So that gets bigger land. All right, well, that's what we wanted. So stops like 2 of their creatures. So if we just play this, we have to like chump some stuff next turn. But if we play this guy, yes, they can attack for 4. We can chump it, but then it turns off 2 of their attacks. So I think that's the move. So we'll get a black mana. Let's poke them for 1 again. I guess if they got another removal spell, we're in pretty big trouble, but we can chump things. I think this was the play. In fact, we might even get to nunchaku down a creature with Foot Mystic to gain some life. We will just chump here. And they missed a land drop. Interesting. Okay. We're missing another land drop. So we got an open window here to nunchaku down a cryptid. Gain some life. Or spend all of our mana, and we could potentially pick up Courier of Comestibles. Probably not, though. Get Shredder in there. Probably just gonna anchovy this guy, because it won't be able to attack with everything. Hold on to Dream Beavers. We're not gonna set that up to block because we may need it for Shredder. You can reset it. I think this is the move. They're pretty tight on lands. They're probably not gonna have mana up next turn either, so that'll give us another window to nunchaku something. They're a little bit resource starved. They may not want to use the mutagen, in which case we get a free turn of no tax. So I think it's a good time to do what we just did. We'll go from there. Foot Mystic, kind of looking decent in this game. If it were like a mana cheaper, if it gave you the token like every turn, then, be good. Be a lot better, but okay. Cool. Great. Well, now I just want to cast Punk Frogs and save or not waste our mana, but Again, we have a window here. We have a window where this is useful. I think we need to just take it. Okay. Well, they're having pretty severe mana troubles here. Obviously, it's lucky for us. But Frog Butler is going to do something for them. That's good. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Okay, so we just have to get them to 12. So we got like Punk Frogs this turn. We could just like kill Frog Butler too. That could be kind of brutal for them. So that's probably not the move. It's probably just Punk Frogs. They got a 14 next turn. Null. They got a 13. Yeah. We don't have a lot of life to pay, so it's not like we're gonna be using Null on Punk Frogs. In fact, if we draw land, we can move this and then set up. They'll put them at 12 next turn. We'll set up the kill that way. The combo. Oh dear, we have a mythic. The Cloning of Shredder is going to put exile. So they just get a Rocksteady every turn for the next couple turns. That's good. It's real good. Real good. Leatherhead's not going to be able to get in there to deal with this. We did not draw the land. It's going to take us an extra turn to get there. So they go to 13 this turn. 12 next turn. So I guess we will play Leatherhead this turn then. Or is this, that was 3 to equip anyways. We never had it. We were never going to be able to do it. Okay, so they get one more of these. Okay. Oh no. The window is closing here. Oh, can't be blocked by more than one. I'll just double block it. No, you won't. Okay, we'll just chump it then. Nah, probably gonna die. Unfortunate. We had the kill, but they had the mythic. But I guess we'll see. No good attacks here. So we'll pass it back. There you go. Got your 3 rock steadies. Not like this. Not like probably gotta sack this to live. Man, like even if they're just 1 life away, even if they don't block with Frog Butler, could almost get them. They're gonna get a token as well. Doesn't matter. Okay, put this here. 7, 9, 10, 11, 13 plus 3 though. All right, so we'll just do it that way. We'll go to 3. Zoo Escapees. Well, man, they didn't have a mythic, you know. If only. Ooh, well, I suppose if Shredder did pick up Dream Beavers, then we would actually kill them with the Drain after the fact. I didn't think about that. However, we are dead. So let's send in some stuff here. See if we get lucky. My God, it's happening. Oh, we can't do it though. We don't have enough life to pay. Oh, man. Well, that sucks. So, we can give Death Touch to Leatherhead. Ooh, actually, this might do it. This has Trample, so that's going to deal 4. No, it's still not enough. Down to 3. May destroy something. Boo! Not like this. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. We got 6 wins. First draft. Pretty good. I don't think we could have done anything that game. We were actually in great shape until they played that Mythic, of course. But that's the way it goes in draft. So thank you for watching. Let me know if you'd like to see more. If you'd like to see pick 2. What you're feeling. If you don't like the set, that's cool too. Let me know. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I always answer comments and happy to hear from you. So thank you very much. Bye for now.